next student speaker is Morgan Myers.
Go Morgan!
Morgan!
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished members of the Star Wars Club of America, I'd like to thank you. Sorry, this is a bit embarrassing. I'm giving a speech next week, sorry, I brought one. This isn't. Oh, okay, we're good. All right. Thank you, Mr. Taylor, faculty, the man who rides the mobile vacuum around the school. But most importantly, thank you, class of 2010. I'll be honest. When I was first asked to do this speech, I was a little scared. It's not every day that I leave my front door to find Lady Gaga sitting atop a unicorn waiting for me. Waiting to tell me that she was depending on me. That she needed me to fill in for her today. But as she explained to me, she's apparently left her disco stick in the possession of some man named Alejandro. Immediately I said yes, and then she dematerialized into a cloud of sexy men, or something like that. That night, I retired myself to the quiet corner of my house where my computer was located. With great diligence, I was to construct the greatest graduation speech of all time. They would be fraught with personal anecdotes and metaphors about the real world. I would sing my own rendition of the circle of life halfway through the paragraph, about how important it would be for us to pay taxes in the future. And as I raised my hands to type, whilst I sat rigidly poised in my chair, ideas exploding like fireworks in my head, I realized that someone had commented on my Facebook status. And as much as I didn't want to commit treason against my beautiful cause of graduation, I committed myself to dealing with the aforementioned Facebook comment, planning to return to my speech ASAP. 4.5 hours later, as I started my graduation speech, I realized that I had no idea what the heck I was even supposed to be talking about. I mean, honestly, how was an unpopular, mildly bearded teenage boy with an unnecessary crush on Frodo Baggins and an awkward fetish for not taking showers going to stand upon this high and mighty, slightly raised platform and relate to all of you? I just didn't know. But I have always known that I was made of strong stuff. That I was someone who stuck through the difficult situations. I knew that I simply would not, could not, quit my speech. So after I quit my speech, I realized how screwed I was. I realized that I was never going to be able to give a good graduation speech. Why, you may ask? Well, 2 reasons. For one, I'm not Ellen DeGeneres. Furthermore, I'm not at all Bill Murray. I'm not Mel Gibson. I'm not Robert Downey Jr. I'm not Madonna or J.K. Rowling. Therefore, it was concluded on my part that I was not gay, funny, smart, sexy, badass, or capable of writing about a magical realm of wizards. Now, Harry Potter fans in the audience, I recognize your disapproval with my choice of the word realm, claiming that such a word belongs more in the context of Chronicles of Narnia, Alice in Wonderland. To you people, in order to avoid being maimed or otherwise injured, hit in the face by aberrant wands and or owls, I have this to say and nothing more. Expelliarmus. Reason number 2, we don't actually receive our diplomas today. Ergo, any hopes of nudity, fire, explosives, skydiving, helicopter-assisted exits, firework displays, and the use of any and every cuss word is utterly futile on my part. Unless I'm willing to chance another year here at Mount Si. Good one. Like I said, I didn't know what to do for my speech. I didn't know how to be amazing and meaningful, and I was stuck being little old me. And that's when it hit me. Right smack in the temple. And after I returned my neighbor's baseball, I had a thought. No matter what I did, ever, I could never escape the fact that I am me. So why should I not relish in that fact? Why should I not come up here and make a fool out of myself? For the past 4 years, I have struggled with this. During my time in high school, it has been difficult for me to just be myself. So if there is anything, class of 2010, that I am willing to tell you, besides not to drink the punch after a night, it's this. Always be yourself. That is what the world needs most. We don't need more people with larger bank accounts. We don't need more torment or more pain. No. What we need is compassion. What we need is honesty. My fellow students, what this world needs most is people who are willing to lead by example and start living life in a way the future of this hunk of space here depends. It's good people. And let me tell you, there's no class more capable than Mount Si High School's class of 2010. Therefore, I challenge each and every one of you, when you leave this place and go off into the next stage of your life, to actively try to be a better person. Actually, no. No. There is no try. Only do and do not. So I challenge you to benefit this world not by trying, but by doing. I ran into a man the other day in the front lot of this school. He told me about how he tries in his own way to benefit this world. He told me about how his career does not define him or what he aspires to. And in the midst of his explaining people's capability for good, he began to cry. I cannot even begin to attempt explaining to you how powerful it is to watch a grown man become reduced to tears over the simple concept that there is good in the world. But not just that there's good in the world, but that the good in the world can actually be created by all of you and by me. Think about that. Seriously. Actually think about that one. We have the power to be good people. And we have the power to do good things. We each have the power to benefit this world in some way, even if it is one single smile. I don't know about you, but I've had days when I knew that I just couldn't make it in this world. And that thought would have held true if it hadn't been for that one person who took the time to show me that they knew I existed. I swear to you, sometimes, a lot of the time, that's all it takes. So, if anything, after today, at the bare minimum, walk around with your teeth bared like Edward Cullen at all times in the off chance that somebody mistakes it for a smile. And suddenly this world is a wondrous place. And if that's still too much, please, just be yourself. I know for a fact that every one of you is beautiful. You're each little creations, a lot of potential. What am I saying? How long have I been up here for? I don't know about you, but I'd like to get the hell out of here. So, what do you say, class of 2010? Are you in the mood to graduate? All right. Well, I'm finished. Wait, actually, one more thing. So long as you hear it at least once during your high school career, good job. Way to go. Best wishes to you all in the future and the winter solstice of 2012. Thank you and good night.
guys
I
know
knew
him?
there was a message in there somewhere.
He's my brother and her son.
Will our valedictorian